y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with a new video, but before we get started, I do want to wish everybody a happy new year. Today we are reviewing a foundation. Dior just recently re-released one of their foundations with more clean ingredients in it, I guess. So today we're going to be reviewing the new reformulated Dior Forever foundation. This is the matte one. They have a matte and a glow foundation. Y'all know I have oily skin. I was not picking up a glowy foundation, so I decided to go with the matte foundation. You could pick this up from Sephora's website. It's not in store, but it is in store at Nordstrom, I believe Bloomingdale's, and also of course you can order it from Dior. It retails for $52. It is available in 42 shades. This is now a clean foundation, which is no transfer, shine free. This is the next generation Dior foundation. So when you go to Dior's website, they really go in depth about this foundation. So now this is definitely a more clean foundation. So if you're somebody who want a clean foundation, this will be one to try. I always pick up the shade 5N, so that's the shade that I pick up, but according to their website, they said that the shades are exactly the same. Usually once a brand reformulate their foundation, sometimes they say that the shades stay the same, and a lot of times they don't. So I am going to do a comparison of the old formula versus the new one, just to make sure it is the same exact shade. Original formula swatched, so now let's swatch the new one. This is the old formula and this is the new formula, so yeah, it pretty much is the same. Today for primer, I will be using the Dior Skin Veil primer. SPF in it, so once it goes on, you will see like it kind of leaves a cast, but it doesn't really like affect any foundation or anything you put on top of it. Back with the foundation on. This is what my face looks like. When I swatched it on my hand, I felt like the shade looked the same, but when I put this on, I feel like the undertone under this was not neutral. To me, this kind of was looking a little orange. I don't know. So the undertone has definitely changed. I don't know about the whole foundation shades, but I would say 5N, the undertone has definitely changed, because this was really looking orange when I first started applying. I blended it out, it started looking a little better. Also, this foundation dries down quick and it dries down matte, so this one you definitely have to work quickly with. I don't remember it drying down so quickly on the old formula, but this definitely dries down quick. It has nice coverage. I feel like this is more medium to full. So once I finished blending this out, I don't know, it just was something about it that I just really didn't like how it looked on me. Also, in this moment right now, before I wear it all day, I do feel like if you still have the old original formula and it hasn't expired or is getting close to expiring, I will keep my original before I go out and buy this. Now that's how I feel right now in the moment. Of course, I'm going to wear it for a couple hours and then I'll let y'all know my final thoughts, but right now it's just, I don't know, like I don't have a solid opinion of it right now in this moment. So I'll see y'all in a couple hours. Alright y'all, I'm back, and this is what the foundation looks like after an all-day wear test. I've had this on for almost 8 hours, so I'll say about 7.5 hours I've had this foundation on, and this is what my face looks like. As you see, I am shiny in my T-zone area. I have oily skin. That is the typical spot where shine comes through on my face, but I do want to mention that I got oily when my oils start coming through with this foundation within 2 hours of having this foundation on. And today where I'm at, it is literally 20 degrees. It is very, very cold. It's not hot. It's not humid. And I got oily with this on within 2 hours. And that typically never happens where I start getting shiny right away, especially in the wintertime. I feel like most oily people will agree that our foundation tends to hold up better in the wintertime. Like we can actually wear it for a while without our oils breaking through. So this started happening within 2 hours. Also with this foundation on throughout the day, somehow it has completely faded on this side of my face. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but you can actually see all of the dark marks that I have right here in this area. You can actually see it very well. You can also see that foundation has separated around this area, the jaw area of my face. When I first left out this morning after first applying the foundation, I didn't like how my face looked. It was something with this foundation, I just wasn't loving how it looked. And also, I do want to apologize for the footage earlier because my camera wasn't really in focus like that, so I apologize. Just letting y'all know I seen it when I watched the footage back. Anyway, I felt like my face looked, how can I explain this? You know how your face look when you have foundation on all day and you've been constantly touching it up? I kind of felt like that's how my face looked. Like my foundation looked worn, like I had it on for a long period of time and I didn't. So yeah, I don't know, like I don't know what's going on with this new formula. I don't like it. I mean, my face don't look bad. I've come back looking a lot worse, but I don't like this. And also I felt like once I start getting oily in this area, it's like I could feel the foundation just sitting right here. Like I can actually feel it sitting on top of my skin. So my pores look very visible in person. I don't know if you can actually see that on camera. And the undertone of this foundation is completely off. I mentioned earlier I felt like it looked a little orange, and it did. Even now in person, I feel like this has oxidized on me just a little bit. Earlier when I was out and I was in my car and I looked in the mirror, my face looked just a tad bit darker. So this definitely oxidized on me. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. 5N, when I swatched it, it looked like it was the same exact shade, but it is not. The undertone is very orange. It is not neutral. I'm probably going to go in store and swatch a few shades. That's if I decide to keep this. I don't know. I might try this out with the more mattifying primer because the primer I did use was not a mattifying primer. I don't know. So it's just, this one, I don't know. Right now, I don't want to say it's a bad foundation, because I feel like you could possibly tweak it a little bit. I feel like, again, I said this earlier, if you have your Dior foundation, the old formula, definitely keep that and wear that as much as you possibly can, because I feel like when you go out and buy this, if you decide to go out and buy it, you're not gonna like. I'm actually shocked that I don't like this. I was expecting to love it from the moment I applied it. I thought I was gonna love how it looked. Like I don't know, Dior should have just left the formula alone with this one. I don't know. This is not, yeah, this ain't it. I don't know. Maybe again I might try it with a different primer, see how I like it. I don't know, but I'm definitely not keeping 5N because this was not a good shade match. Undertone is off. I felt like it looked a little dark on me. Even right now in person, I do feel like it looks a little orange. Like it doesn't look right. I don't know. It just, yeah, 5N is not a good shade in this foundation. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what would I give this foundation? On a scale of 1 to 10, this new formula, I'm gonna give it a 6. Should have left it alone. I'm gonna try it again with a different primer, find my correct shade, and I will keep y'all updated. But yeah, I don't know, this is not good at all. In my opinion, it's not good at all. But anyway, y'all, those are my thoughts on the new Dior Forever Matte Foundation. Y'all don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.